Welcome.
Come here. Come here, Mandy.
There we go.
I don't know where to be.
You can see where everyone's at.
Just squat. Use those legs all day.
Oh, yeah.
Just getting Facebook going and streamed over right now. So anybody have any wins or follow up from yesterday? How was that for everybody yesterday?
Any hands? Ooh, Tara.
I have 16 new friends now,
No way.
Way to go.
Awesome.
and I've been talking to 6 of them for about, I don't know, 5 different conversations, different topics.
Awesome.
So that's been fun.
Awesome, Tara.
Yeah.
Good for you.
They keep saying all conversation is business.
And honestly, even if you added 3 to 5 friends every single day, like all of them probably won't like do anything or buy something from, but like statistically, you'll eventually get some customers. And just like adding 3 to 5 people a day, I mean, that's 5 people a day over 30, that's 150 friends right there in just a month.
Well, I added some, and then some of their friends added me
Oh, awesome. Yeah. And then it's a
off their
compound.
list, and yeah. So
Yeah. Then it's just going to grow like wildfire.
yeah.
Way to go,
Awesome.
Tara.
Nice job, Tara. Big win. That's awesome.
Brandy
Yeah.
says she has 20 new friends from her dance video that has 1.7 thousand views.
Awesome.
Debbie?
That's Brandy.
Brandy Bell.
Brandy Bell. Good job.
Great job, Brandy. Holy cow.
Debbie did that. I was saying Debbie. Cool.
Yes. Debbie has lots of dance videos.
Any other wins we have out there? Any other follow-up from even just the Finding DMO? I know we've been talking about that. Just to kind of clarify, we have our Finding DMO. We call it the core activities, or the dare, the daily dare, or even any past daily dares, homework assignments.
Or just wins in general.
Yep.
I'm just turning it on. It's okay, you guys.
I got another one.
Yes.
Go ahead, Tara.
I finally got my laptop that I ordered so that I can do
Nice.
my business on my laptop.
Woohoo.
Awesome. Good
I've
for
been
you.
trying to get it since Friday. Finally got it.
Big win. Big win. Thank you. We've been doing this both our businesses, April said, and we have booked like 3 or more gigs from doing these. April, awesome.
Way to go.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. We got 4 hostess parties booked. Excited, Karen said. Karen, you're so awesome. Great job.
We are
Awesome.
3:30 in the DR right now. So depending on what time zone you are, we're 2 hours ahead of you.
Awesome. Divya Bling said, I had a follow today from commenting on a cooking post. Awesome. I have 2 new customers and maybe a potential business partner, Sharon. Awesome, you guys. See, it's just doing consistently, the consistent things every single day. And we want this to seem easy, because if it's hard in our heads, we're going to not want to do it. So let's remember, this is easy. This is very, very easy.
Mhm.
Can I go into this? He said we're going to talk about social media today, but we have a Facebook group, and 2 things that I would love you to do is, number 1, I want you to post your wins in here,
Yep.
because energy flows, and you'll inspire other people just by hearing your wins. It's like, oh, well, if she did it, maybe I could do it. So make sure you post your wins and share with all of us. And then that comes back to you to say, congratulations, which makes us feel so much better anyway.
Right.
And number 2,
Can I add something in there?
yes,
You guys don't know how many people I've heard of their story when they've seen somebody up on stage at paparazzi walking across it and says, if they can do it, I can do it.
that's right.
So please share your wins. We definitely
That we're
wanna hear
just
those.
we're a community here that
Yep.
Before we get in today, you guys, so tomorrow we're going to kind of be a little bit crazy as far as traveling. So we're going to try, instead of starting at, oh my gosh.
We're gonna go live at
Well-
1:30 Mountain Time. So a half an hour after new releases time is when we're gonna do this Zoom and stream it over to the Facebook
We're
Live.
going to try.
So
That's our
watch,
plan.
yeah, we're going to try and do that. So make sure that you watch this group, the 90-day, that depends on if we hit traffic or whatnot, trying to get into town and get internet set up. So just watch the group and we'll post on there here. We're planning on a half an hour after new releases, but if not, we'll keep you posted.
Yep. Mom,
So now we
finish
can
up.
get in.
The second one is if you have a post that is doing really well, like who was it? Brandy that said she had 1.7 views. Her dance
Awesome.
video, post it in here
Yeah, we want to
so
see
we
it.
can get ideas and
Yeah,
you
we
can
wanna see it.
share. They won't copy it. You don't want to copy it, but then you can see, oh, she went like this and Debbie went like that. Maybe I can do it.
Yep.
And then you can copy that and do the same thing or,
Because then it's
Yep.
like, hey, this
Similar.
sound is going viral.
Yep.
This is going viral. This is really good. So then we're all helping each other out.
that's what
So-
this is for.
And don't forget to do the negativity dance. You guys, if you're feeling down or if you're getting any negative responses or anything, be sure to smile, do the dance, have someone record it and post it in the group because we do not want to do this business or life alone. Okay. We're here
all-
together.
sorry, we all have those bad days.
Right.
We all have the things that we put out there and we get zero response. So just stand up and do a dance and say, I'm awesome, I'm awesome, I'm awesome, and share that.
Yep.
Sorry,
And that's
go
what
ahead.
I wanted to say is, that's great for those of you that have 16 or 20 new like friends from yesterday or,
Mhm.
that's awesome. But even if you have one or two, that's a win.
Yeah, it's a
That is-
huge win.
That's
Yep.
a win. So don't,
Huge win.
you know.
Don't
negate
discredit
that.
it.
Yeah, don't discredit that.
And even just a little bit, just taking Debbie's just a little bit further, even if you have zero friends and you're at least doing it, that's still a win.
That's true.
Just
You
doing
send
the
messages
action.
and you get a response back. Just one
It's-
response out of all those. Like, that's good.
Yeah, we're excited.
Win.
about that.
Awesome. So do you mind, can we get into
Yeah.
everything today? Is that okay?
Today, there's a few Facebook comments. So Kimberly said that she's having a hard time understanding what to do because her daughter's been sick, so she needs to catch up. Don't feel like you have to go back and do all of the other things. Each day is a completely different dare. Each day is a different challenge. So just jump in where you're at. Don't feel like you're so behind because now you have a whole week's worth of dares to go do. It's fine. Do what you can do. If your daughter's sick, that is a priority. Go
Mhm.
take care of your daughter
Yep.
and then jump in when you can and do the dare for today.
Yep.
So that is totally,
Yeah.
totally
And you would go back. So what I would recommend doing if you do go back, because we talk about certain things as far as the acronyms, the FAM or different things like that. So go back and you can see the description
Yeah,
above
the
each
description has a
video.
lot of stuff.
And then you can just kind of get the information or the scripting so you know how to, when we refer back to those, hey, it on the first day or whatever, we talked about these things. So go back and you can for a refresher.
Yep. And we've made things even simpler for you guys to find. So all you have to do is go into this group, go to the pinned post that has the info pinned post. And if you click in the description, it has everything in there. It has the Q&A post. It has the where to find the album, to find all the replays. It has everything and anything in that one post. So you just go to that one post and click on the links and you'll be able to find everything. So going back to Roxanne, what she said is just to summarize, every single day we're going to have what you want to focus on is your finding DMO. It's the 5 C's we talked about in the first week. And then we'll have a daily dare or your daily homework assignment. Okay. So the least amount of things that you want to do is at least that daily dare, the daily DMO. It's the commenting, creating content, connecting, converting, and celebrating. So if you want a refresher, go back into the first week and just read some of the descriptions until you figure out what those are. And we'll go into more of those. We can revise
One other
those.
thing, Robin on here asked who was here. So I'm Roxanne Carlisle.
Mhm.
This is Debbie Potter and Mandy Beeler from Sugar Bee. Blink, Sugar Bee.
Awesome.
And Robin and Robbie and Brittany.
I thought you probably knew that.
Sorry.
If you didn't know.
That's
So
us.
today we talked about lead generation.
So this week's all about lead generation. We're focusing on Instagram this week.
Yes. And so they talked about doing that statistically, people are more likely to respond to a story than they are a message.
In Instagram.
Yep, this is all about Instagram. This is all about Instagram. So the theme of today is very similar to yesterday. You're going to one of the places of your dream follower, your dream customer, or your dream team member, and you're going into one of those places where, like one of those pages, we used Tony Robbins as an example. Go to one of those posts and go to the comments, and in the comments, you're going to find somebody with a ring around it. When one of those rings means, even in here, if you look at the comments on Facebook, the ring means they have an active story. So when you click on that person, their story will pop up. They won't just go, if you go to somebody without a ring, they'll just go right to the profile. So
So
when
like even in there, if you guys can even see,
For example, Brandy Bell has a story going. right now.
Yep.
If you can
In
see
our
that,
group.
like Tony's, you can see his, but you're gonna go to one of his videos or one of his posts, and then I'm gonna scroll down and I'll click on all the comments and 800 comments, and then you're gonna see I'm gonna scroll down and they've got like a little red screen around it, and you can't see it on here, but you're gonna have to do it on Instagram. You'll see that somebody has a little red circle around their face.
Little ring. And so when you click on them on your phone, it'll pop up their story. And when you see their story, that's what we'll want you to comment on. Okay. So again, just to summarize again, you're going to go to the source. So one of these pages of your dream customer, follower, team member, find a comment on a post, find somebody with the circle around it, which means an active story. And then you're going to love the comment first, and then go into that person's story and then write them a message. Write them a message is the same framework we've done in the past. You're going to say their name. If you know their name, sometimes Instagram is a little hard because they've got certain usernames and not really their name. So if they don't have a name, come up with one. And then
He said,
say,
Hey, Rockstar.
Hey,
or,
Rockstar.
"Hey, buddy." Don't do buddy.
hey, sweetie, something, find something. Martina, love that one.
Legend.
Yeah, legend. So find something that you can use, and then so you're gonna in the message use their name or a name, where you found them, and then ask them a question. Okay.
I loved your comment or the content that you were sharing on blank post, on Tony Robbins post, or on this post, or in this group, in this Instagram page.
Yeah, a travel group. I saw that you went to Thailand. That is so awesome. What's your favorite place in Bangkok that you went and did? Or Chiang
Did you
Mai?
make it clear you're responding to their story?
Yep.
So Fraser says, like, you might message someone on Instagram, but for some reason they have a higher likelihood of seeing it and replying to you, like actually getting that conversation going if you're responding to their story. So that's why you're looking for those circles. As soon as you click on someone with a circle around their profile picture, you'll see their stories. And so then you can like comment something about that and where you found them. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I love whatever you're doing in this picture. I found you on Tony Robbins' page. Have you been to any of his events?
You ask a question.
Yep. And remember, this is all on Instagram. This is all focused on Instagram today. Okay. So this is just one method about Instagram and different things. We're giving you a bunch of these little nuggets along the way of different ways of finding leads. We call it lead generation or finding new prospects to like a customer. Okay.
So the,
And again, all conversation is business.
All business is conversation.
All business is conversation.
Yep.
Is that right?
and yeah,
Yep.
and then all recruiting is conversation. So it's just whatever you're doing. If it's recruiting, if it's business, all sales, it is all conversation. You're just starting conversations.
Yep. I'm going to show you one little graph that I don't think we've shared with you yet, and then we'll kind of end up and then kind of end on some questions, and then we're going to go from there. Yeah, I guess the dare really quick. The dare is doing this for only 15 minutes. So what we just told you about the Instagram, you're going to go into an Instagram page that of one of your dream followers, customers, or team members. You're going to go into that page or multiple different pages and do the same thing that we just said.
You're gonna
Find
go
a
to-
comment,
Post. Yeah.
find a person that has a ring around it, love their comment, and go into their story and comment on their story.
15 minutes. That's
15 minutes. That's it. Set a timer. That's it. That's it for everybody. Okay.
Everyone.
That's the dare.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have.
We
Yeah,
can do it.
we just sit there for 15 minutes and wait.
So I'm going to show you this little graph to kind of help you guys see like a bigger picture of what we're doing. At the beginning, when we talked about connecting, we talked about action and attraction marketing. Okay. Action is when we're going into these groups or pages and we're adding messaging or doing this Instagram thing. And he gave a little graph. Okay. Here's my little graph. Excuse me for we'll see how this works with my mouse. It's kind of a little hard. He did this little graph where he said, up here is your action marketing, where you're actively going in and intentionally going into these places to find them, to try and bring them over to you. And you're taking action to try and get people to follow you. Okay. And then down here is attraction marketing. This is through creating posts and things. Eventually, what's going to happen is you're going to focus on this action right here until your attraction is going to meet up with this, and then you can slowly start pulling away from the action marketing and just focusing on the attraction marketing. So hopefully that was kind of clear. But basically what we're doing right now is just focus on the action, going out and friending people in these groups, in these pages. And eventually, as we create more and more content, people are going to be pulled towards you through your content and want to follow you and grow your following.
Well, and as you're messaging these people and they start friending you and they start sharing your stuff, it's going to start going out there more and more. So they're going to see your content that you're putting out there. So this works hand in hand, but there's just more work. It's the just at the beginning.
Yep.
So Kimberly has a question. She said, what if almost all of my followers are men that might be scammers? Would I still go into Instagram? Yeah, you want to change that, right? So you're not actually messaging your followers right now.
Yeah.
You're going to find a page of someone who you admire, someone who your dream customer or your dream team member or dream follower is also following, right? So somebody who likes the same things that you like, go to that page and look for someone you've never connected with before and go follow them. And then maybe they'll follow you back and you'll start this conversation through the stories.
Yeah. And like dream customers, examples are people that are buying jewelry, maybe at a discount, or that buy jewelry, that are following a jewelry page. So you can go into one of those pages.
Not another paparazzi.
Not exactly. Good disclaimer, good little reminder. Don't go into another paparazzi page. We're going into different things, different jewelry companies, and be able to, like, even maybe it's an expensive jewelry and you can talk to people and maybe say, hey, I can get similar product, but cheaper. I mean, eventually as you're talking to them, right? So those are some
But you're not
examples.
to poach people. It's just, you're just talking to people. And something else, you guys, just to think, as you're doing this, you should be posting some stuff. So if you're going in and messaging people on Instagram or on Facebook and you've not made a post on your personal page in a week, in 2 weeks, in a month, 5 months, 6 months, you probably should do that first. Because if they come over to see who you are, they're going to probably think you're a scammer or something. So this is where it's good to keep you putting content on your timeline, on your different platforms.
Yep. And that's part of the finding DMO, is to create content and post something on your page every single day. Okay. So
Love you guys.
Tara's got one question and then we're going to end up so we can end a little bit earlier today. Tara, we have a question for you.
Yeah, so for those of us who don't normally use Instagram and stuff, and this is the first time we're really using it, we're not going to have really anything on our content. Like I used it years ago, but don't really have anything on there because I used it. Okay, I followed a couple of people. I might have put a couple pictures on there.
Just start.
To me, it's good practice.
Yeah.
Right. Go post something. Just post something right now and then go do it.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll pan out, but like, it's just good practice. Learning how to talk to people, learning how to have these conversations with people. Even if that person that you talk to today isn't the one, it's going to give you great experience to hone in those skills and continue to build and message more people and just get comfortable with it.
Yeah.
So still
Okay.
start where you're
Well,
at.
because I know you guys are saying that if you don't have the content that you have in contact or in,
Well,
in
that's the
common,
goal. That's the goal. So you
They're gonna
eventually want to
be
get there.
like,
Don't-
well, I don't
just
know.
take messy action. Just
Yeah,
take messy action. Don't try and be perfect. Just make your first post. And the thing that's great about this is about Instagram and Facebook. They're owned by the same company. They're owned by Meta. And if you make a reel in Instagram, you can do the exact same reel and push it over to your Facebook. So you
Right.
did only one piece of content and it's actually, you created two out of it.
So I would do that. If you're already posting on your business page and posting on Facebook, take that same exact post and you post it on Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, I post on Facebook every day. I just don't post on Instagram.
Yeah.
So
Same one.
Yep.
I would post the same thing on both platforms because you're going to hit different people.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Yep. Great question.
Okay, 15 minutes. There's your dare.
Tammy, one last question and then we're going to sign off.
New releases. Woohoo.
Yeah, a little green area. Thank you. So I just have a comment for Tara. So have you considered linking your Facebook with your Instagram?
I had it linked years ago, but for some reason it's not linked anymore.
Okay, if you need help doing that, if you want to reach out to me, I'll help you.
Okay. Thank you,
Tammy,
Tammy.
you're so awesome. That is awesome for you to do.
Thank you,
That was
Tammy.
all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tammy.
You're welcome.
Love you guys.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Just watch the page tomorrow. We're going to try and do the best we can, but we will get back to you.
Yep. Love you guys.
See ya.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.